Hello and welcome back to another episode of this Milwaukee Brewers March to October. In the end of the last one, we beat the Cubs. I think we took the series win from them. I can't quite remember, but I know we beat the Cubs in the last one. We're still a game behind them in the current standings, and we're 8 games behind in terms of projected wins, but our projected wins have gone up to an 89. They started off at an 86, I think it was. So we're heating up a bit. We're improving. Today, we're going to start out. We have a player boost mission here with Jesus Aguilar. He's off to a pretty hot start at the beginning of the season with 5 home runs and batting .354. So we got to enter a game as him and try and put up some big numbers, and it improves his performance in the games that we simulate. So you see those 3 pluses down below his name. If we can manage to get all 3 of those, he should be like set for the rest of the year and just be able to go off. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this one. Hopefully we can put up a good game with him against the Dodgers.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Jesus Aguilar is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
So they just gave a little detail on Aguilar there. They're saying he's still a young guy, still up and coming, still has some room to develop. And we got to put up a good day here with him to ensure that. We got a small PCI going up against Kenta Maeda here. So we're going to have to try and work out some good at-bats and just get some good swings on the ball on our pitches, good pitches to hit. Fastballs a little high up in the zone. That's kind of what I'm looking for with Aguilar being a power hitter. I'm hoping maybe I can get something to drive 2-0 here, so I'm going to try and just take, unless it's my pitch to hit here. And we're up 3-0, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it be. I'm not going to even touch the controller. I'm going to go ahead and walk if they let me. Hopefully he's too scared of Aguilar to come in the zone here. And, well, there it is. A 4-pitch walk to start off this player lock with Aguilar. I mean, I'll take it. So we're still facing Maeda. The Brewers haven't scored, but the Dodgers are up 5-0. So we're going to take another ball. It'd be nice if we can ignite something here. Maybe get the ball in the gap or even over the wall. That should ignite some kind of rally here. And we're up 2-0 again. We've seen 6 pitches, and they've all been balls so far. 2-0 count. I'm only looking for my pitch to hit here. Probably not going to swing at anything breaking. And that was a fastball. That's what I was looking for, but not in the spot that I was looking for. So that's an okay take. It caught a lot of the zone, but I probably wouldn't have gotten good wood on it. And that was a good pitch to hit, but of course, we hit a line shot right to the first baseman, and it's one of those things where they get doubled up going back. That's just disappointing. We hit the ball so well. I was a little late on the fastball, I will admit, but man, we're actually in the field this time, and that one's gonna get hit. I don't know. I don't really know why we're a part of this. This is kind of a standard double play. I mean, if it gives us any sort of boost to Aguilar, I'll take it. Well, even if we don't get a hit here, it should give us some sort of boost for working out good at bats. And that's not going to get us on. Grounder up the middle, taken in by a shortstop and thrown out. Hopefully we can get one more at bat, but with how this game was going, I don't know if... Oh, we will. Okay. At least the Brewers have put up 1 run. We're going to get the loss in this one, though, so that's a shame. 2 outs in the 9th here. Kenta Maeda still on the mound, and that was a pretty good pitch to hit. I don't know why I'm late on everything. Like, that's a changeup, and I'm late on it. Oh, I knew that was going to be in the dirt, and I pressed the X button as light as humanly possible, and he still went with the full swing. That was supposed to be a check swing. It would have been 3-2, but we We didn't do anything, so I don't know if that's going to give him any negative things or if that's just going to keep him neutral. But that was no good. No player boost. And we get a snowflake. So at least we didn't change into a complete snowflake, but that momentum thing isn't going to do anything for us. And we got a long simulation here, playing the Dodgers again. And we got to finish a no-hitter to set the team on fire. Wow. I wonder how often this moment comes up. I guess this is going to be a player boost for Peralta, kind of like the last one was for Aguilar. That actually wiped out our projected win total. Just losing that game with Aguilar and not getting any momentum. We were at 89 projected wins going into that, and now we're only at 85, and the Cubs are at 98. We dropped a lot of games in that simulation. I didn't even realize, but now we're 12-10, almost down to 500.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's hit column. Here's a hint. The number looks like a bagel, maybe a donut. Is this performance going to go down in the record books, Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
All right, well, Heidi Watney just set the scene for us. We've got a no-hitter through 6 innings. She was careful not to jinx it. I don't really believe in that, personally. Now watch, I'm going to blow it. And that's a hit, of course. Of course. I went with the 2-seam in on the hands, and he just decides to get around. Hall of Fame difficulty, man. Sometimes it's just frustrating, but we can't get the no-hitter, but we're still playing in this one. It's still a player boost for Peralta. So if we can keep a shutout alive, it should give him a pretty good boost here. And let's swing the bat, okay? These are close pitches. Just swing. Like, come on. Who takes that pitch? I know it was 2-0, but like, that's such a good location. All right, we get out of the inning, assuming we can beat Bellinger there, and we don't. I mean, what else can go wrong here? I didn't have any late reaction on that. I went right over there as soon as I could, and I just couldn't beat him over there. Calm down behind the plate, Grandal. We don't need to take so much time to congratulate me or tell me to calm down. I'm calm, can't you tell? Oh my god. I don't want to play this one anymore. I don't want to play this key moment anymore. Just get me out of it. Please get to that ball. Okay, thank you. All right, Freddie Peralta was pinch hit for in the 7th, and we're going to take over here in the bottom of the 7th. So this kind of just turns into one of those standard moments then. Freddie Peralta's out of the game now. And we're just going to try and build up this lead. That one might drop in, and it does. Lorenzo Cain coming up with a single. I didn't even realize we had a guy in first. So we must have just picked up right where Freddie Peralta left off. So there must have been a batter before that. And Eric Thames was playing center field. Wait, what? And Eric Thames takes that one deep. No doubter. This game should be out of reach now for the Dodgers unless something bad happens. But there we go. That's how we build up a nice lead. Now Travis Shaw at the plate in an identical situation as Eric Thames with runners on first and second. Nobody out. Let's see if he can do something similar. And that one is drilled. And that is a line drive shot of a home run off the bat of Travis Shaw. I kind of called it too. I just knew it was going to happen. I just had that feeling. There we go. All right, come on, Barnes. Make the play. And there it is. An 8-0 shutout victory achieved in this one. That was fine. No history made, but got the shutout. And team inspired by dominant outing. I was kind of expecting to get a little bit more momentum there. But Yeah, Freddie Peralta, if we forget, the original goal of this key moment was to get the no-hitter with him, but we couldn't do that. But he's still going to get a 1+ green thing. And then the team is going to get 2 fire circles. So we should build some momentum, and Freddie Peralta should be a little bit better off throughout this year. He seemed to be struggling. It said his ERA was like 6 something. So hopefully a 1+ should give him a little bit here. Now we're going to simulate to our next moment. Hopefully we can get some wins with this little bit of momentum we have. And all right, it played off nicely. We got another moment right away, and it says get the shutout to spike morale. Okay, this one's in the bottom of the 9th. We're up 8-0 again. The Cubs are up to 100 projected wins, so this is going to be a tough division here to win.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pitching clinic so far, and in fact, we're still looking at a possible shutout in the making. Heidi, what kind of impact does a stellar outing like this have on a club?
Matt, a dominating performance by a starting pitcher can not only take the pressure off the hitters, it also gives some needed rest to the arms in the bullpen. And it's just generally great for team morale. It'd be a real boost for this pitcher's team and his ERA if he can continue blanking the opponent the rest of the way.
So Brandon Woodruff is on the mound here in the bottom of the 9th, looking for a complete game shutout. He's got plenty of energy left, only 76 pitches thrown to this point. And we're going to look to do this. We're taking control of the full team. It's not just Woodruff, so it's not a player lock type thing. So I kind of like that. I like having a little bit more control. And we got Harrison Bader down 0-2 here. We're going to try and get him with this curveball. Hopefully in the dirt, and he's not swinging. Okay, good eye. Good eye, way to lay off. I'll give you credit. We're going to see if we can get him with the slider. And we do. Good pitch. That's such a good pitch by Woodruff. We'll try this slider low and in, and he swung on it, broke his bat. Woodruff should be able to make the play, and he does. One more out to go to secure this shutout, and hopefully a pretty nice momentum boost. And Paul Goldschmidt with a little dribbler out in front of home. Grandal makes the play, and we win this game. Another 8-0 win, securing the shutout. That should give us some decent momentum there. Just 3, okay. I was thinking it might be a little bit more, but I'll take 3. You know, we're on a pretty good momentum streak here. We won that. Well, I mean, I guess we lost the first one, but our fireball's gonna get a little bit bigger here, getting 3 smaller fireballs. That's a pretty decent sized fireball, if you ask me. Let's translate that to some wins. We didn't drop the series to the Mets, at least, and we're already into another key moment here against the Rockies. So, some quick simulations here. This says finish strong for a morale-boosting win. It's going to be starting in the top of the 7th with 2 outs here, but I'm going to go ahead and play that one in the next episode. I'm going to save it. Before we go here, let's look at a little quick check on our projection here. We're still projected at 88 wins. The Cubs, before we got into that last moment, they were at 100. They've cooled down a little bit. They're at 97. So right now, by projections, we'd be 1 game out of a wild card spot and 9 games out of the division lead. We're going for that division, though. I don't want the wild card. I mean, wild card still playoffs. That'd still be nice, but I want the division, so I'm coming after the Cubs. But that is going to do it for me in this episode of the Brewers March to October. We're going to play this next moment in the next one, try and get this nail-biting win here at the end, and you're going to have to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see that one and any future March to October episodes. Like this video if you liked this video, obviously. And I will see you in the next one.